Well, just like we talked about, the big lie, the system lying. And if there's a big problem, the system just tells a bigger lie. I got a kick out of this one too. This is a doozy. Quote, "We hold the largest social movement in global history. Today we have been nominated for the Nobel Peace Prize. People are waking up to our global call for racial justice and an end to economic injustice, environmental racism, and white supremacy. We're only getting started." And yes, you guessed it, that's from Black Lives Matter, nominated for a Nobel Peace Prize. Let's look in on Black Lives Matter from last night. This is in Rochester, New York. Yeah, that's them at a police department in Rochester, New York, ripping down fencing. And let's take a little trip down memory lane. You do remember what these people were doing all summer long, right? And I mean all summer long. They weren't just standing on a street corner with a sign. Here's what they were doing.
Lives matter! Black lives matter! Black lives matter! Black lives matter! Who's got a glove? Who's got a glove? Give me a glove.
Ah, yes. Nobel Peace Prize. You see what I mean? It's the perfect example of what we were just talking about in the beginning. The more violent you are, the more chaos you cause, the more you're in line for a peace prize. And let's not forget, speaking of the lies they tell you, let's not forget how these protests were covered. This was the Washington Post. This summer's BLM protests were overwhelmingly peaceful, our research finds. The Guardian, quote, "Nearly all Black Lives Matter protests are peaceful despite Trump narrative," report finds. Time came out with this doozy, quote, "93% of Black Lives Matter protests have been peaceful," new report finds, and so on, and so on, and so on. And I'm actually not picking on the scumbags of Black Lives Matter for once. I'm more just showing you how completely broken the system is. We are now at a point, anybody the system elevates, you should be suspicious of. And anybody the system comes down on, probably a hero. Hey, thanks so much for watching The First on YouTube. If you liked what you saw, go ahead and like and subscribe. You heard me, like it, subscribe. You'll get a lot more of it and a lot more of me.